watching. Today we're going to play this tower defense game called Toy Defense. It's basically a tower defense game that you basically can build towers, get blocks, and open chests that are called lunchboxes. Basically, I'm gonna be using a code after I show the gameplay, and for some reason the codes are actually pretty good for starters. Like, yeah, that's not a joke. So here is the game. I don't need the tutorial since I already played out this game. You start with 10 of these toothpick frames and 1 recruit. And you have to complete different waves to unlock the currency, which is crackers. Not there, but to unlock lunch boxes over here, which you use to get different items. For example, the carbon fiber might get mythical. So for now, I'm gonna build this base. Not very good. And you also need to keep in mind of your weight. If you run out of weight, you can't place blocks. That's the most important thing to remember. We're gonna start up wave 1 and see how we do. There's only around 1 or 2 enemies that spawn in. And the recruit can pretty much one-tap them. This wave is more of just a waiting game. You have to wait for the tans to get over here so that the recruit can one-tap them. I don't find it that worth it to wait. And especially it only gives you 0.01 crackers. Now, I'd recommend in the shop, when you first start, don't go for a toothpick lunchbox. Go for a starter lunchbox, even though they're the cheapest. Since right now, you can only get 1 of them, and they're pretty good for starters. Okay, let's see how our recruit does for wave 2. Enemies might start getting a bit stronger. Let's see. No, just a bunch of regular tans. Oh, we have a tan knifer. Let's see how recruit does against them. Tan knifers are a bit faster. They can do a bit of damage, and they hit a bit faster. They're pretty close. Because recruits aren't the best, as you can tell, considering they're failing pretty badly. Now that you have 0.3, I would instantly go for the starter lunchbox. Because look, it already just gives you quite a few good things. It gives you a second recruit, and a few more toothpick frames. I'm going to be reinforcing this a bit. I'm gonna place 1 of these, a recruit on it, a piece of glue here, and 2 styrofoam blocks. Now that we've done that, we can go back here to get the code. Right now I think it's OMG50K. This is a good code, I'll just say that. For beginners. Pros, it's still pretty good for pros, but not that good. We're gonna redeem it. 3 crackers already. You get 2 automatic shotgunners. 5 of these metal frames. and 3 crackers. 3 crackers is actually a lot, since you can go to the shop, already get 2 acrylic lunch boxes. Oh, I got an officer. Officers are pretty cool. Like, since their mechanic isn't like any other ones of the troops, the yellow orb, the enemy, towers that surround, it's basically gonna buff. You can see they now have electricity. Once you redeem that code, you can use all of your blocks that you got from the chest and from the code. Well, they're called lunch boxes, but we all know that they really are chests, right? So we can do that. And basically, we're gonna be able to easily complete the rounds now. Now, yes, these codes are pretty good, and they're probably only gonna get better, but these codes can't hold up forever, so we're gonna eventually need to get more crackers, since these codes are good and all, but at the same time, they're honestly not the best, since you can pretty easily get something better. Now we're gonna place some of these. They're basically traps. I guess I'm gonna place a toothpick frame and a few sandbags. Now we have the most unrealistic bunker in the whole world. Yay! Double sandbag. And this is gonna easily do wave 3. We don't even need to worry. Since we got officers, automatic shotgunners, that code is good for beginners. Like, if you're a beginner and you use that code, you're gonna be so happy. You're just gonna speed through the beginner waves. Every 10 waves there's a boss. Wave 10 a boss, wave 20 a boss, wave 30 a boss. We sped through that wave. Now after we got that, I, in my opinion, would save, because you're not really gonna get anything good from these. Acrylic lunchboxes, you get decent things. Same with plastic lunchboxes. Glass lunchboxes I have bad luck with. But the metal lunchboxes, when you get to like late game, they're so good. I unboxed like a lot of these on my main account, and I sped through like a bunch of waves. They stand no chance. Titanium, however, if you get a legendary, even better. The metal lunchboxes literally want you to get an epic. Look at that epic chance compared to like the aluminum, and it's not even that much more that you spend. So now that you know the game basics, we're going to speed up a bit until we get to wave 10, because if we can get to wave 10, that's the thing. Now if you can't get to wave 10, what I would recommend doing, well, really probably just farm a bit of crackers so you can get better troops. The enemies stand a no chance. Look. 15 health. Get near my troops, Tan Melee, I dare you. If you look in the store, there's flight. I don't think flight is gonna be useful because the enemies don't attack you, they only attack your base. So yeah, don't buy the flight. Unless you are building like a massive bunker. We're pretty close to hitting 200 subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 200 subscribers and at least 5 subscribers on this video. The game will eventually get a bit hard considering their troops, well, enemy troops that have like 1,000 HP, and there's like 30 of them. Once you get past wave 10, I'm pretty sure you can do endless, which is basically just endless amount of waves that keep going at once. Look, as soon as you get the crate from the code, you instantly speed up the game so much. Automatic shotgunners are basically mini gunners, but a bit weaker. Literally. The funny thing about the game is that it takes a while for the parts to break, so eventually it'll turn invisible, basically, well, translucent, but you can still stand on it, which is pretty weird. There's another game like this called Toy Soldier Z, except in my opinion it's not as good. Oh yeah, now are the RC cars. They're fast and they do a good amount of damage. Yet my troops are still shredding them. Let's see how we do against Wave 10. Wave 10 gets a lot more fun because of the boss fight, but it's basically a mini boss. Being smart is basically not spending your crackers until you get something like an acrylic lunchbox. The Wave 10 boss isn't that hard. It basically has 400 health. Also, you can join other ones of your friends, which is, I don't really find that good. I think you should be on the same wave to be able to join your friend, because like someone from like wave 30 can just help level 1 players get to all the way to level 30, because, well, wave 30, since they have the stuff they need to beat it. Which, yeah, that's sort of a bit overpowered, and it ruins the purpose of the game. But still, that's not a big problem. We're on wave 10. Place your votes in the comments, and we'll see who's good. Let's see if I win or not. Place your votes in the comments before you see if I win or not. Wave 10. Yeah, so basically this really strong, decently strong guy. This is a decent sapling. Where's the boss? But oh yeah, here's the boss. Basically, he can destroy half of your base, from what I've got set up. Automatic shotgunners are down, but that's not gonna stop us. We defeated the boss. And now we have Endless unlocked. When you unlock Endless, do it. You get a lot of crackers. Sadly, I have to have my volume down for copyright reasons. Because there are songs and I don't want to get my channel copyrighted, so yeah. There's a reason I have to have my volume down. And there's also a reason that my graphics quality isn't at max. There. Wait, did you just see that? I got teleported back into the ground for a second. Let's see how my troops will defend against this. Oh no, blocks are breaking! Blocks are breaking! That's basically the entire game, but it is pretty fun. I'm going to end the wave now. Yeah, it gives you a bunch of crackers. You don't need to save it because you have an autosave. An autosave. Oh no. Okay, it's saved. Well, thanks for watching. And this is Gaming with the Fox King out. See you in the next video.